break. This is Orit, meir. Orit, a warm welcome to Talk TV.
Hello, good evening.
Orit, it's very nice to see you again. And again, my sincere support and commiserations with what you're going through. Can you tell us, first of all, about your dear son, Almog? He's 21 years old. Tell us about all the good things that he is.
Yes, he's 21 years old. He's a guy of joy de vivre, very happy guy, with lots of friends. Smile all the time. Takes life easy. Smart, with lots of values. Wonderful son. He's the son is all my life.
Yeah. Now, a mother knows his son better than anyone else in the world. You know him in normal life.
Yes.
How do you think he is dealing with being incarcerated? Maybe he's in a tunnel, maybe he's in an apartment block, maybe it's excruciatingly boring. I mean, how do you think, you know him better than anyone else in the world, what do you think he's doing or feeling, and how is he containing himself after so long?
The question if he is alone or not, because I don't have any details. It will be very hard for him to be by himself. I believe he will be afraid. But yes, I think he's in a channel, or in a, not a channel, in a basement, or down, underground. I must tell you, he's full of energy. I can't imagine what he's doing now when he's sitting there by himself or not, but sitting in one place without going out, without breathing, without seeing the daylight. I believe it's very hard for him, very hard for him. He's full of energy. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I don't know.
Wow. Now, the hostage deal, as we understand it, is limited to 50 Israeli hostages and 150 Palestinian prisoners going the other way, which means that there are 190 Israeli civilians still incarcerated. Orit, with the best will in the world, Almog won't be one of the people coming out in the next couple of days because they are focusing on the elderly and the children. Can you just explain to us how that makes you feel and what your expectation is that Almog might be able to be rescued or indeed be part of the next stage of hostage release?
I'm happy for the families that hostages came home. I wish my son will be the next one. Will be the next one to come home. What can I tell you? It's very hard for me.
Yeah.
I'm happy for this family, but I wish he will come back soon.
Of course. Your brother, the uncle of Almog, Aviram, said that he believes, like a lot of Israelis, almost the entire country, that it is necessary to continue the war, but that must be extremely difficult for you to separate the visceral emotion of your son Almog incarceration compared with the wider issue of destroying Hamas. I mean, you can't think clearly about the war when your own son is a key part of it being finished?
I'm here as a mother. I can't, I'm in a situation, it's like a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
You know, I can't concentrate. I can't work. I can't think properly. So everything is hard for me. I can't live my life, you know, like a normal life, like it was before the 7th of October.
I'm so sorry.
The war is necessary.
Yeah.
But the hostages must come on. They must bring them back now, as soon as possible, because every day is short for us. It's like every day passes reduce the chance of bring them back. We must bring them back.
We must bring them back. Orit, we are seeing the posters across Israel, almost every hoarding or wall, the pictures of your boy and all the other hostages as well, being posted up everywhere and being respected. Sadly, in this country, they are being ripped down as an act of terrible vandalism, a lack of terrible inhumanity. They were even taken down by policemen so as not to ignite local community tensions. What would you say to people who are ripping down the kidnapping posters in the UK and across the world?
Please stop doing it. It happened. My son was kidnapped from a party. He went to dance in a festival for peace and love. Stop doing it. It's true. This is my reality. Everyone think about it. It's your son. It can happen everywhere. Yeah. It can happen in your land. It can happen everywhere. What happened in Israel, it's not only Israel's story. It can happen in every country in the world. Please stop it. We must leave it on the air. We must, how can I tell it? Don't touch the pictures, the posters. Leave it. It's very important to know the stories, the story of my son and all the hostages.
Yeah, it's true, and it started this sort of epidemic of vandalism. I think it's the best way of putting it. Actually, in London, that just a day or so, and it was I think at Mornington Crescent Tube Station, which is in Camden, in London, where they started taking down the pictures.
It's horrible that they pick up, they take them off. It's horrible. It's cruel. It's not sensitive.
Orit, how do you get through each day? I mean, you said that your world is at a standstill. How do you function day to day? I mean, do you stay awake at night, or do you sleep and then wake up and remember what's happened? I mean, how is your day to day and your nights? How are they, Orit?
I can't sleep well in the night. I'm thinking all the time about him. I'm crying a lot. Yeah. In the morning, what I'm doing is that I'm going to we have a forum for the hostages families, and I'm going there a lot. I meet their families of the kidnaps. families, yes. I'm doing lots of interviews here in Israel and in foreign all around.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm actually very busy in the morning. From the morning till night, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Last week we went from Tel Aviv. We walked from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem for 4 days. So I took part of it. I took part of it. So I'm all the time trying to be busy, not to be by myself, and waiting him to come back. I'm trying to do everything to bring him
you
back.
can. And Orit,
Yes,
of course, this interview and many of the others that you have conducted appear on social media in the event that by some miracle or some communication tool that Almog can hear it. What is your message to your son?
My son, Almog, I love you. I want you to come home. I'm waiting you. I'm waiting for you with all the family. And we miss you. Be strong. We know you can be, you are strong. We send you a lot of strength. We love you. We wait for you. Everyone.
And when he comes home, Orit, when he comes home, Orit,
yes,
are you going to cook him his favorite dinner? What are you going to do when you see him?
Yes, I believe I'll cook for him everything he likes.
So nice. Orit, if that is the case, God willing, I will come round as well, because I'm sure it'll be a wonderful feast. Orit,
you are invited.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yes. Orit, this has been deeply moving. You're an extremely brave person for doing this, and thank you so much.
Here are 5 tips for living happily. 1. Practice gratitude. Take a moment each day to appreciate the good things in your life. Being thankful for what you have can boost your happiness. 2. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend time with friends and family who uplift you. Positive relationships can bring joy and support to your life. 3. Take care of your health. Exercise regularly, eat nutritious meals, and get enough sleep. A healthy body can lead to a healthy mind and better emotional well-being. 4. Set achievable goals. Have realistic goals and work towards achieving them step by step. Accomplishing personal goals can boost your confidence and happiness. 5. Think positive thoughts. Try to have a positive outlook on life. Avoid dwelling on negative events and focus on learning from challenges. Positive thinking can improve your mood and overall perspective. Remember, happiness often comes from how you view the world and your attitude towards life. By nurturing positive thoughts and healthy relationships, you can increase your happiness and find more satisfaction in your daily life.